Hello everybody, welcome back to Capcom vs Konami 3. Next game in the series, TMNT Turtles in Time in the Arcade. And I'll be quiet, because good music. That face though. Beat that Super Nintendo version? Of course you can't!
Let's kick shell! Let's kick shell!
Okay, maybe I should try Donatello. It's got like the better range. But you know, I'm gonna play as Leonardo. It's like the go-to catcher I have. And it used to be my favorite as a kid.
Hey, Krang! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag!
Actual voice samples. Beat that Super Nintendo version. Okay, who am I trying to fool here? Yeah, in all honesty, the Super Nintendo version is actually one of the few instances of console versions beating the arcade counterparts in the late 80s, early 90s. Basically because the Super Nintendo version got better music quality overall, and it featured more levels than this one right here. And also the Super Nintendo version obviously got Mode 7 in the Neo 9 Riders stage. Big spoilers, by the way. I've done this one on camera several times, so don't pretend you haven't seen me play this game before. But I'm playing it again because of that list of Capcom vs Konami that I made like 8 years ago. I'm not gonna change the rules just now because I play some of these games from the list like in between Capcom vs Konami seasons, let's say. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you are not getting overwhelmed by my videos, because I guess you have noticed that I've been uploading some of my live stream footage on channel 2. Yeah, I'm playing this on medium difficulty. I guess it's the arcade default. And you can already tell that the characters actually are more aggressive and move faster. Alright, someone's taking a beating. And that's me! No, I was talking about Baxter. I kind of miss that, like, the health bar thing that appear later on the console versions. And when I say console versions, I'm referring also to the Hyperstone Heist on Sega Genesis, which is in a way an adaptation from this particular game. Will you die, mister? I was kicking your ass 30 seconds ago. And I'm doing it now. Alright, sure good health. Wow. I mean, I kind of got him in a pattern in the end, but I still feel like he had way too much health. Wait, do I get my health refilled in between stages? Okay. I thought the damage carried over. You know, as a good, you know, coin muncher. So what's Leonardo's special? Oh, that one. Cool. An exploding barrel that didn't work against anybody. My shitty timing though. So yeah, the two Turtle arcade games I have done it like multiple times
Pizza time.
on camera, on live streams, on Capcom vs Konami in this case, and random playthroughs.
This cave is creepy.
Okay, I did not remember that actually broke. I know in the case of the manholes you can fall actually. I think you can even like lose health. Okay, I'm really gonna struggle like dealing with enemy hordes. Even if it's the arcade version and everything, I remember like not struggling as much against certain enemy hordes because probably because I lowered the difficulty. So enemies were more aggressive, had less health and all that. But here they move super fast, all of them. I made sure to check out the difficulty, it was on medium. Alright, let's get a piece of power.
Pizza power. Cool off, sucker.
Alright, who am I fighting here? Oh wait, no boss yet?
Pizza time. I'm going to mangle you green slime balls.
How's this guy called? Metalhead? See, I missed the names with the help from the bosses here. I don't know them all by heart. Alright, it's blinking at least. Okay, that death animation is amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't see all of it because the enemy was basically cut off by the camera. Alright, sewer surfing. In this level, well, actually, we will notice already those who play the Super Nintendo version first. You will notice the first difference. There's no actual... Yeah, there is sort of a... There's a kind of a boss here, but it's not a real boss.
My toes, my toes.
I get too anxious, maybe I feel like... I mean, I should just
Pizza time. Pizza
spoil it already, but honestly,
My toes.
there is... Some of you probably don't even know. So I'm not gonna spoil it until it happens. What's gonna happen this stage? How are those flying enemies called? Like pizza monsters? Like I have like played this game like several times, but I have learned more about the enemy names and some details about the series
My toes.
because of other people that I watch like playing this game again and again. Mostly on Twitch live streams. I wonder if I would have done any better at the game playing as Donatello or some other character, for that matter.
My toes, my toes.
Your toes! I'm doing what I can.
Pizza time.
Okay, now we have this Pizza Monsters group attack, which I could count it as a boss in a way, even though technically it's not. That triple kill, satisfying. So we don't fight the right king here. We're gonna get the time warp.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which you will never return.
I love this sequence so much, especially here.
Doric Turtlesaurus.
Yeah, you get like time warped in the Technodrome on the Super Nintendo version, but in here, in the sewers. Without that voice act and that effect actually makes it kind of cooler to look at in this version specifically. Well, in my case, I played this version first. That was an arcade place in a shopping mall. I'm talking about like year 2000, 2001. That's when I got to know this game. At that time I had like Super Nintendo emulators. I immediately like looked up this game if it was available on Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. I found it on Super Nintendo, I downloaded the ROM, I played it, and yeah, I kind of got disappointed at first because I was expecting the same thing as the arcade. Even though when I saw like the time warp happening at a different time in a different location, I was like, you know what, I like this anyway. It's not like the arcade, but I like this anyway.
Pizza power.
At that time, actually, didn't know about MAME. Must have been like a year or two before I discovered MAME, or arcade emulators in general for that matter. Okay, we got the archers. And these like rocky enemies or whatever. I didn't remember. I don't think they had hammers in the Super Nintendo version. Sorry, I'm gonna make comparisons like all the time. Deal with it. Okay, in this one, I think there is another boss difference.
Pizza time.
I remember on console you fought Slash, I think it was called. Here, you fight this guy instead. I guess there is Ninja Turtles hardcore fans that probably know who this guy is, what his name is, if it's a real thing in the Ninja Turtles universe. Oh, did it get him in a pattern? No. Kinda looks like I did. Did it win? No. Okay, all of these bosses have the tendency to explode. Apparently. So we are going to the ship.
Skull and crossbones.
Skull and Crossbones. Dude, I love this ship. how it looks.
Forgot the sun cream.
Oh yeah, I like these little like sound samples. Maybe I should try more dash attacks. There's like certain invulnerability to them, especially against like groups of enemies. Seriously, that was a complete waste of a bomb with so many enemies around it. Yeah, that was an attempt of a burp. That wasn't strong enough apparently.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
And now he's starting to feel seasick. For getting the sun cream and getting seasick, it's a bad combination. It's one of the last variety of ninjas that we haven't seen, the discus ninjas. I think there's a couple of others that we haven't seen, matter of fact. I got the pizza power too late and another waste of a bomb. Good fucking job. Maybe I should be patient and wait. The thing is, I just want to get rid of all the enemies at once, quickly.
Forgot the sun cream.
We know that. These fuckers are hiding behind the wooden pillar. And I'm getting bombarded by arrows and discuses. Not good. Alright, this guy is giving me too much trouble. And it took too long to actually get rid of him.
Forgot the sun cream.
Oh yeah, you can hit yourself in the face with the wooden planks here. Wait, doesn't work?
My nose.
My nose! No bosses yet. Right, they are not featuring Bebop and Rocksteady in this level, as opposed to the console or the Super Nintendo version specifically. I forgot the name of these two other guys that we see in the Technodrome, I think, if I'm not mistaken, on the console version. I started this with like 20 lives. Do they hurt each other? Like Vivo and Rocksteady did on the other versions? That's what I need, to get them together in the same spot practically. Alright, that noise. Oh, I thought I killed one of them. So do they share the same health bar? Should focus on this one. Now they have separate health bars, so I do have to take care of the two bosses. In theory, it should be easier just with one boss. Little doggy. Let me put more lives.
Let's kick shell.
Okay, that's gonna be the end of this video. In the next one, I'll do the rest of the game.